Oh my goodness. I love Winnipeg, but the people in this city sometimes. Here, look at this. There's this homeless guy walking around in the streets screaming at people today. He had a Dora the Explorer backpack and was just getting really pissed at everyone when I was walking around. And now he somehow got onto the roof of the building below me and is doing yoga or stretching. To be honest, I don't really know what he's doing. I also have no idea how he got there. This is just, I mean, what do you say to that? I do have to say that is very impressive balance. Well done, homeless person. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, I'm going to be eating my words in this segment of today's video. Yesterday's video, I said this: Golden State LA Clippers. The Clippers are fun, but that's a sweep. That's clearly not happening. The Clippers pulled off one of the most amazing comebacks I've ever seen in NBA playoff history. That was incredible. Yes, I know Boogie wasn't playing. Yes, I know Durant is a hothead that acts like a child half of the time and shouldn't have fouled himself out of the game by doing dumb stuff. Yes, I know that Lou Williams had the game of his life, but it was still absolutely incredible. They were down, what, 31, 32 points. I turned on the game halfway through the second quarter. I thought it was over. I specifically remember the score was 91-61, and I was about to turn it off. I decided, you know what, let's watch till the end of the third quarter. They cut it to like 14, and I was like, oh, we might have a game here. We had a freaking game here. I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm not a Clippers fan. I think the Warriors are such a fun team to watch play, so I enjoy watching them. I tune into a lot of Warriors games, and I also love the Clippers. I mean, it's a bunch of nobodies. Pat Beverly, Danilo Gallinari, Montrezl Harrell, cast-offs and bit players from other teams. It's a great team to watch, especially fight against the Warriors. I freaking loved that. That was an amazing, amazing game. I could not have enjoyed that more. But my prediction of them sweeping the Warriors, or the Warriors sweeping them, was 100,000,000% wrong. Anyway, that being said, we are driving over to the mall today. This is not the mall I usually go to. This is the mall over on the side of town where I used to live. They have a new Foot Locker that opened up last month. The last time we went there, we got some infrared 6s that happened to be sitting there. So I'm gonna check out the store again, see if they've got anything else new in that shouldn't be on the shelf, because sometimes new Foot Lockers just get special stock and you never know. So we're gonna swing by, see if they have anything. I doubt they're gonna have anything, but if they do, it's totally worth it. Okay, this is why you walk randomly into a Foot Locker on a random Tuesday afternoon. They just got a return. One pair in the store in my size. Someone returned a size 12 of this pair of shoes. Do I need them? Not in the slightest at all. But am I going to buy them? 1,000,000% yes. And they also have like a ton of these candy cane 14s or Rip Hamilton 14s, which are sitting everywhere in Canada and apparently sold out in the States. Lots of you guys are asking if I could buy them and ship them to you. I would, but after the Canadian dollar conversion and the shipping, it just wouldn't be worth it for you guys. Just go pick them up on StockX. You'll save some money. This is why I shouldn't go sneaker shopping, because oh my goodness, hold up, I need to show you guys something. I'll show you guys the shoes that we picked up in a second, but I was just walking through the parking lot. Look at this vehicle. There is I thought it was Supreme from far away, but it says Superm, whatever that means, across the side of this Jeep. That is so strange, but at the same time so awesome. Okay, so that's a thing that exists. Let's take a look at the shoes. So as you guys may or may not have guessed, yep, they are a pair of Jordan 1s, and there was a customer return of these. Someone won the raffle, decided they didn't want them, and I picked up a second pair of Phantom Red Jordan 1s. These actually ended up selling out most places, which I didn't expect. So I wanted to pick up a second pair while I had the opportunity to grab them for retail, because I truly do believe that these will go for significantly over retail in the next year and a half, next 18 months, something like that. I think these will go for like 300 bucks, just because it is an all white little red accents Jordan 1. It's a clean colorway that you can wear in the summer, spring. You could freaking wear these in the fall or winter if you really wanted to. I love these things. The only thing I don't like about them is the neoprene on the back. I love that crinkled paper looking leather. I love the cartoon outline looking design. I love everything about this pair of shoes besides the neoprene. And the fact that I could grab a second pair for retail, who knows? I mean, if I decide I don't want it, I can always sell it off. It shouldn't be that hard to sell a pair of Jordan 1s for retail down the road. But if I decide I do want it, now was a great time to pick these up. Oh my goodness. I just found out that the Air Jordan 4 Breds had a shock drop on the SNKRS app. Did I get them? No. No, I did not, for a couple of reasons. First reason that I didn't get them is because SNKRS app does not exist in Canada. It's absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Canada, which is, I mean, let's face it, it's basically like the States, doesn't have the SNKRS app. We can use it for none of the drops, all of these cool shock drops that they get, the Travis Scotts, all of that stuff. Cannot use it in Canada. It just doesn't exist. Now you guys are probably saying, Tom, you can just get an IP address faker or rerouter or VPN or whatever those things are called. I don't know how to speak technology, so my apologies. But you can just get one of those and circumvent the problem of not having an app that's only allowed to be used in America. And yeah, you're right, and I do have that. I have a second phone strictly dedicated to having a fake American IP address, and I use the SNKRS app on that all the time. Except the downside with that is that if you buy something from Nike America versus Nike Canada, you can only ship it to the United States. So me buying a pair of shoes on Nike sneakers, I have to ship it to North Dakota and then drive all the way down there, which is a long drive, and then pick it up and then pay border charges at the border. And it's just a big process and a big hassle. On top of that, I probably wouldn't even end up going down there before the shoes actually released en masse to everyone, so it wouldn't even make it worth it. But I am so peeved that I wasn't able to get them. Yes, I just said peeved, because I love that pair of sneakers and I've been looking forward to this release for a long time. I want to hear from you guys if you were able to get them on the SNKRS app, because I am very, very curious. I think they are such a sick shoe. And while we're at it, we might as well actually take a look at a real in-hand pair of the Jordan 4 Breds. Here is the pair that I already have. This is not the 2019 pair, except it is the 2013 or 2011 pair. I've been wearing these a lot in the past couple of weeks. If you've been watching the vlogs, you may have seen these on my feet. But these are so, like, look at this freaking pair of shoes. Just an amazing pair of shoes. Mine are getting creased and beat up and just really sort of getting to the point of being destroyed. There's paint chips all over the place. You know what, let's just take a closer look at these right now and I'll show you the disrepair that these are in. Here we can get a bit of a better view on just the damage that is starting to happen to these. We have like some really deep creases on the nubuck, paint chipping right here. We got some paint chipping around here on the edges. Switching over to the inside, we got more paint chipping, some more really heavy creasing there. And then on this pair, we have the nubuck is just sort of starting to deteriorate right there. Lots of heavy paint chipping around the white right there. And then inside here, you have some heavy paint chipping again. The creases are really bad. I mean, it's expected. It's an older shoe. That doesn't mean that it's a poor quality shoe. This is a shoe that has been worn a lot. Honestly, not taken the best care of. I haven't cleaned these that much because I did only pay $100 for them when I bought them. They were already sort of beat up when I bought them, but what can you expect? The shoe is like 6 or 8 years old. I forget what year these came out, and they're gonna fall apart. So yeah, these have seen better days for sure, except I'm gonna get as much wear as I can out of these over the next month or however long we have until the real, well, not the real ones, these are real, but until the 2019 ones come out. I'm just gonna wear these over and over and over again, then I'll clean them up, sell them for $50 or whatever they're worth at that point, not much, and just enjoy the new pair, because it's a great pair of shoes that should be loved, cherished, and admired. I'm just kidding. You probably shouldn't cherish a pair of shoes. It's just rubber and plastic, but you should enjoy them. It's a sick pair of shoes, and I'm really excited to get my new pair of them. Oh, if you guys were able to get them on the shock drop, please let me know down in the comment section below, because if at least I was able to get them, if we could get some people part of the real family here on this channel that were able to get some, that would be amazing. That would be a small consolation to me that at least some of you guys were able to get them. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys were able to scoop up a pair. That would be freaking awesome. As always, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So until then, peace. We'll be right back.